Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another backtesting 1 week a day until I'm profitable series. Today, I think is episode 20, I don't know, 28 or 27. I don't know, somewhere around there. Not really too sure, but um, yeah, first week of August now, so that's pretty good. Last month was pretty mid, I think. I don't know. I don't want to check the analytics because I don't want to like be too outcome focused type thing, but um yeah, pretty excited for this session. Had a really good day today. I don't know if y'all saw the recap, but I'm up a grand on my accounts, so that's good. So yeah, pretty locked in. Just had my meal prep and yeah, chilling. So let's just no more wasting time. Let's just get straight into this. So yeah, all right. So weekly is in seems like bullish order flow. We have this unfilled weekly above. We did just close above this, but we did just take out previous or 4 hour or we did just take out weekly buy side, so we may want to see a bit of a retrace, which it does seem like we're getting right now. We have Sunday's opening price right here. Wait, let me make sure I'm okay. Yeah, my mic's working. Yeah, all good. Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, Sunday's opening price right here, clearly pulling back. We have. Oh wait, I gotta change my music. Okay. We have unfilled daily right here. Let me turn this up actually a little bit. Yeah, okay, so unfilled daily down there. We have this 4 hour right here. So this is a breakaway gap on the 4 hour. Or like this daily gap is a breakaway gap. So this 4 hour might just hold. I think that's gonna be my condition though. I think that makes sense. Ooh. Looks kind of like seeking to store conditions. I don't know. I think I'll have to wait and see how we react from this 4 hour. If we give bullish displacement, I'll be bullish. If we displace through that, then I'll be bearish. So right now, just took weekly ERL and then pull back to the 4 hour, but we have a daily unfilled below, so could see back to that. We are inside of a 4 hour busy right now, but could see that get ran through, especially with how we're printing in terms of daily profile. Right, so we did tap Sunday's opening price, rejected super hard. We also swept out London session highs pretty nicely. Good displacement through session lows here. Yeah, so I guess maybe we can just wait till 10 because we do have news. So leaning a bit more bearish, but could see previous week's high if 4 hour holds. Condition for draw. For bearish, it's gonna be 4 hour IFG. For bullish, it's gonna be, I guess, like if we get really strong 15-minute displacement and we open like a 15-minute busy and then we're just like holding really bullish order flow. If we're holding bullish order flow off the 4 hour. So I guess my strength of draw will probably be like a 3. Not super confident, especially since it's like Monday. But I think I'm a little bit more bearish. But we'll see. We'll see how we print off open. Okay. Okay. We did have the unfilled 15-minute. Okay. Yeah, there's no entry there. Either way, I don't think that was a great trade. I think it was okay. But yeah, just still looking to wait until... Okay. That's a really good 15-minute open, though. We'll see. Maybe if we can open this 5-minute and that holds, then we can be bullish. I just really like how we soup this internal low on the 4-hour. And on the 1-hour, you have a really clean sweep. Clean top into equilibrium of this price range. And yeah, so we'll see if we can open for value gap here. There we go. Beautiful. Nice sponsored 5-minute right there. Could be pretty clean for cons. I do quite like this. We'll see. Ooh, okay. Did end up just ripping. And we have previous day's high right here. Okay, there. Yeah, okay, so there goes previous week's high. Yeah, just no entries because no tap into the no tap into this for value gap. Honestly, I think I should have been leaning a little bit more bullish today, just because we did just sweep out that low. Like, there was no reason. Like, that was just the initial mitigation sweep. Or maybe actually maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I think I played this right. Like, if we got good 5-minute displacement like we did, then we could be bullish. Just needed to wait for a better reaction because, like, realistically, this wasn't it wouldn't have been smart to take a trade from here, I don't think. Anyway, 4 minutes from 10. So let's see how we're moving. Okay, now this is our internal range. So potentially could see pullback to, oh damn, could see a pullback to this and then longs out of that maybe. That wouldn't be bad, especially if we leave data highs. Yeah, it's not great. I don't really like that open high too much. Damn, fat 4-hour range over here. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. I guess. I mean, I wouldn't really want to take longs from here unless we generate really nice buy side, which doesn't really seem like we're doing that. Yeah, it's just a bit odd. I don't know, especially with that unfilled. Like, we didn't even hit equilibrium. I know we hit the for value gap pretty close to EQ, but we had this unfilled 15-minute. Opened a 30-minute that rejected previous week's high. Probably just better to wait for that. So yeah, I think I don't really think that there was anything that was very good today. Yeah, so let's just go to Tuesday. Nothing super clean today. We had a strong bullish run, but no entries. Yeah, August 2nd now. Let's see. Okay. I don't know why that's there. Okay, weekly is clearly looking pretty bullish here. We've now flipped bullish. Clearly, manipulated. Oh, what the flip? Yo, what? Yo, why's my daily chart tripping out? Oh, dang, okay. Weekly open low, or daily open low. Took previous day's low out. Weekly does look a little bit bearish, but overall it's bullish. It's just that this low is a bit annoying. Because, yeah, actually low-key, yeah, I'm definitely bearish. Wait, hold up. Souped out previous week's high right here. Really good soup. 1 hour. I guess this would be the 1 hour market structure shift, or 4 hour. It's also 4 hour IFEG. Pretty clear run back to internal sell side. We do have London and Asia highs both unsponsored though, so we might get a run back up to that, but preferably it would just, I mean, I guess this fair value gap can be the condition. If we like just rip through that, then I can see this one. If we tap into that, or even like maybe if we make an SMT on ES into that and then tap into this, then I could see lower. Yeah, so yeah, that would be really clean. So okay, I'm defo bearish today. Defo leaning more bearish. Today we have soup of previous week's high and 4 hour market structure shift and IFEG lower back down to daily unfilled, and we do have unsponsored session highs above, but I think this looks pretty good to see lower. Maybe, yeah, hold on. Maybe, yes, can make an SMT with those highs. Drawn liquidity is going to be daily unfilled. Condition, 1 hour SIBIs. If ran through, I could see. I don't really want to be bullish, bro. I mean, like that. The thing is, I guess if we. Oh, bro, this is mad far. I mean, could still happen though. Dude, oh, we have an analog right here. Or an dog. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's actually interesting. Okay. So if we do run through, I guess if we run through like all the key moments of this, I would expect around the Asia highs and to the analog. If one of our SIBIs get ran through, could see the end dog. Probably still 4. Yeah, would be higher if London highs like tapped into this or I don't know, something like that. But yeah, so off open. I don't know. I just want to see a resweep and tap into that. Don't really want to see. Wait, I need to mark it out. There we go. This is the internal high. I'd rather see a sweep of that level or just the hourly. But I don't know. We'll see if we get that. Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh, can we have a potential 30-second IFE? That's not too bad. I don't really like this SMT though. That's pretty dang annoying, man. Okay. Wait, did we tap him at 4 minute? No. We made an unfilled 4 minute, unfilled 3 minute, and an unfilled 2 minute. Dang. Yeah, we do have an SMT with this low. However, I don't really care too much about that. I mean, like, if we just... Oh, wait, I don't like that. Dang, we kind of just edged that really bad. Flip. I don't know if taking a 3 minutes is a good idea, or a 30-second is a good idea here. Like, I know that this is an SMT, but if I would expect any SMT to break, it would be this one. And we have like these 30-second equal highs. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, there it goes. Really nice AMD now. Like if we get good inversion here. Oh. Oh, I'm slapping that, bro. Whew. Really clean internal SMT as well. Dang, nice, bro. He souped out CE of that as well. It's a beautiful trade here. We do have this 5-minute potential back to that. Yeah, that's pretty clean. Although I think overall the draw is pretty obviously lower. So yeah, I'm just gonna target these lows down here. I know it's pretty far, but I really don't see any reason that I should TP prior to that. Yeah, like maybe when ES runs those lows, I guess. But yeah, really clean trade here. So tapped 1 hour Sibi plus CE and souped London session high, and we have super clean internal SMT. How's the 1 minute inversion, bro? So V-shaped. Super V-shaped 1 minute PDI, and then yeah, really clean sell side below. Really clean sell side liquidity to target below. Strength of bias, I'd give this a 4.5. Bro, I'm kind of thinking about increasing size here, because this is really A plus. Only reason that I might not is I don't really like the discorrelation. But honestly, like, I don't know, I'm really confident, but I'm just gonna stick with my normal size. I think that would be more responsible. Discorrelated, but still super clean. Whatever. This is gonna be Tuesday, bearish, delivering off of a. Are we delivering off of a daily for value gap? No, we inverse that. Inverse the weekly. We do have a soup of external buy side though. And we have that SMT, so I'll put SMT. I don't really like this daily open low, but I mean, like, that's also kind of, I don't know, I feel like that's overdoing it a bit. We have a soup of internal and external. We have order block. Yeah. And then internally we have this weight. Yeah, okay. We have 1 hour for value gap. We have an internal SMT. Internal soup. Ooh, yeah, I mean it's an internal sweep. Not really a soup, but I'll still consider it. Just cause, yeah, it's fine. Breaker, do we have a breaker? I think we have that 1 hour, right? Yeah. 1 hour breaker, OB, equilibrium? No, not quite. 3 drive, I don't think so. Yeah, no 3 drive. Unless, yeah, no 3 drive. Session rate, we do have that. We don't have a rejection block. Yeah, I think this is pretty clean. We have 930 Judas. Is it 945 as well? No, 945 hasn't opened yet. But in like the first, like in the last 3 minutes, we already did some really nice manipulation with this SMT, tapping the CE of the hourly, and souped out the 1 hour. So we don't really have anything else that I'd want to see get manipulated. I know we have these Asia highs, but I don't think it's necessary. Like we tapped into that 4-hour order block. I think this is good. Yeah. 1 minute discounted version. This is gonna be 4.5. Yeah, so let's see. Wait, I'm on the 30-second. Damn. Okay. I guess 945 did want to manipulate higher. I'm willing to take a re-entry potentially. Yeah, I think this is a good re-entry. Yeah, really clean. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that was bad just because of the what's it called? The 945 opening. And Asia highs. Yeah, I definitely should have. Yeah. Took an L on that. Honestly, yeah, I don't know if that was a good trade. I think I should have considered time more. I feel like that's a big problem for me. Just didn't really consider time enough because we had unsponsored A session highs above, so we still had something significant to manipulate. And this is a big enough range to where, like, if we get that manipulation, then we can just take a con after. Like, it's not that deep. So, yeah, it's fine. Bit of a tighter stop on this. I think it makes sense. Just because, like, I would like it at this high. I think that high is pretty protected. But I want to give it a little bit of breathing room. Just because, 10 a.m. is going to open soon. So, yeah. But I think this is a good trade. So we'll see how this ends up playing out. Oh, wait. Hold up. Loss 250. At least I didn't size up on that one. That would have been stupid. Yeah, all that's the same. Bearish, Tuesday. 1 hour. 3. Do we have a 3 drive? No. But we have the 1 hour. Yeah, we have the 1 hour session raid. Internal soup. I think we have an external soup as well now. We also have. I don't think that's EQ, is it? Really clean soup of Asia highs. Holy. Yeah, not quite equilibrium, but still valid. I think that's really clean. Is this NWAG a problem though? Or the NDOG? I don't think it's a big deal, bro. Like, actually, this does look like a nice 3 drive. Breaker OP. Now we have stacked PL3s, 1 minute, premium inversion. I don't know, man. Like, that is kind of annoying. Could I see 10 a.m. open higher into that? Bro, I really don't think that's what's gonna happen. And 940. We already have stacked PL3s. Really good soup of Asia highs. Yeah, I'll take this. Taking better re-entry off the soup of Asia session high. Okay, there's the 5 minute. Hopefully we don't just get destroyed by this break even. Does it make sense to break even here? I mean, we do have an SMT with this low, which is 15-minute low. Oh, it's also 30-minute intermediate low. Yeah, I'll just break even there. I feel like that makes sense. Bro, why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised, man? Oh, gosh, bro. What the buzz? Damn, yo. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. BE rated. BE to win. 0. Wait, I messed that up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not a very good day today, honestly. Oh, damn. Not a very good day today. Just like, what's it called? Not very happy that I missed this this stop rate. I think it was pretty clear we were, 10 points away from unsponsored Asia highs. This was a good 1 minute short, really good. But oh, one sec. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it's just like it was a really obvious draw. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a horrible idea because we had that end dog. I think maybe I'm just a bit pissed off about that first loss, but I think I played this fine, just a bit unlucky. Yeah, pretty bad day today. We had bro, I'm so hot. One second, I gotta take my hoodie off. Yeah, pretty bad day today. We had a stop raid, which should have been obvious. Should have been obvious, but it wasn't, I guess, so I got cooked. Yeah, okay. I mean, like, this was the same problem that I had today, like in live trading, and it's just that I wasn't paying attention to time. And, like, the thing is, I saw it too, and I just ignored it, which is definitely a problem. I need to be more open to fading these type of setups, because even though it looks good internally, we need to remember time and how easy it is to just get stopped out like that. So yeah, it's a bit painful, but it's all good. Just the whole purpose of this is just to learn. So I wonder what happens for the rest of the day. Do a 5 minute? No. 15? No. Yeah, and then the NWOG gets hit. I'm not super surprised by that. I think that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Dang, bro, we're shopping right now. That's rough. We do have an SMT. Yo, I did not see that SMT. What? Yo, that took the daily on film? Then I definitely would have been bullish. Alright, well, anyway. Weekly's now looking more bullish. Pull back to internal and ES. And now could see a run back to these relative equal highs at external. So yeah, good SMT. Good displacements. Pull back into OTE. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't know. I don't really like. I guess this is a rejection block, so it's not terrible. Yeah, good soup. I don't know. I like this overall model where it's just not delivering from too much, but I guess it is a rejection block, so it's not too bad. This can be the condition if we start running through this hourly. I could potentially flip and see bearish to London lows and Asia lows right here. So yeah, but I mean, if that holds, then I think these draws look really obvious. So we'll see if we end up getting this open low and then high close. So leaning more bullish off the S&T with daily unfilled, and then we had a good push up, made relative equal highs at high of week, and then pull back into the 1 hour RB, and off that we now have clean 1 hour bullish structure, making a nice LMBM. And yeah, the 1 hour is going to be my condition. Drawn liquidity is going to be high of week. 1 hour busy. If RAN could see session lows. Strength of draw. I'm going to give this a 4, just because it's pretty good. Only thing I don't like is not delivering from a fair value up, but still think that this is quite good. So we'll see how we open. Oh wow, okay. Well, that's kind of rough. Previous day's highs right here. Hopefully we can get a pullback. If not, that's a bit rough, but we'll see. Yeah, I need to pull back to this one. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I mean, I know we have this S&T and stuff, but I don't think this is very good. Oh, bro. No, I can't. Wait, do we hit equilibrium though? Fuzz, man, we edged EQ. Okay, no, I can't. I don't know, man. Whatever. That's annoying. Like, obviously it's gonna run, bro. It's just like, I can't take that because it's literally just exactly like, I mean, it's not exactly what I did wrong yesterday. It's just trading with not good manipulation. And so there's no reason that I should ever be doing that. Like, I need to be waiting for this discounted one, or at least equilibrium to get hit. And we just didn't get that, so no big deal, just a bit unlucky. Yeah, I mean, could still see higher, probably. I mean, it's a good 4 hour close. We have the unfilled 4 hour above, so this 15 minute I guess could be my condition. Yeah. Alright. That was a bad 5 minute. Yeah. I feel like this top 5 minutes gonna work though. Just, we're so premiums. Okay, good inversion. I think that's an inversion. Yeah. Okay, good inversion though. We have an unfilled 30 minute that's about to open up right now, so. Okay, good close on the 30 minute. Now if we can have a little 30 minute open low, that would be pretty awesome. So hopefully, there we go. Tell me that. Oh my, bro. Please hit that. Okay. Ooh. Okay. A little unfilled 3 minute. Not too bad. We have equal highs right here. Good low resistance above. And then we have, yeah, that unfilled 3 minute, which is going to be right here. Do we have an unfilled 4 minute? We do. I mean, I feel like I have every reason to take this, right? Pull back into discount. Tapped into the 30 minute. We do have that 15 minute below, but that's really discounted, so I don't really care too much. We just edged that 4 hour. Ooh, we do kind of have a daily or a 4 hour open high though. Don't really like that. Yeah, 4 hour open high right there. Yeah, but the overall draw is bullish. We also had this open low technically. We're just trading back lower. 10:30 open low, really clean. 10:15 open low. We do kind of have stacked TL3s. I think I can take this. Alright, I think this makes a lot of sense. MACD on full 3 minute. Yes, we could wait for the 4 minute. Is this likely to get break even? Maybe. This is kind of like an instant break even. Could maybe just limit this. I don't know, I've seen so many times where we just rip straight through the 4 minute. And then this is just a better entry. So I think I'll take this. Took high week, but edged the 4 hour unfilled, and so I'm still very bullish. And then we got 10:15 open low and 10:30 open low into the 30 minute BISI and EQ. And then do we have like an unfilled 4 hour below? Ooh, that's a bit rough. Low-key, on second thought, I'm just gonna wait for the 4 minute. I think that's a bit smarter, better confirmations. Okay. Yeah, so that would have been break even anyway. Horrible inversion, and it just runs. Okay. That's great. Maybe you could get an entry still. I don't know. Do we have like a 1 minute? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, like if we get we're not gonna get a pullback. Yeah, okay. Could see a 5 minute comment. Yeah, could see a 5 minute comment. I don't know. It's pretty late in the session, but we generated buy side at this unfilled 4 hour off 10 a.m. 10 a.m. didn't really do too much. We did move quite a bit, but there really wasn't anything accomplished. We just manipulated and generated buy side, so could see a potential 10 a.m. open low. Doesn't look like we're getting that. Yeah, okay, well, drawn liquidity was hit. And wow, I don't think we would have. Yeah, we wouldn't. Would we have gotten break even? Oh wait, yeah, this 4 minute was awful close. Yeah. All right, I mean, no big deal there. Just a bit unlucky. And I think that was a reasonable reason not to take the 1 minute. Honestly, well, it wouldn't even have gotten filled anyway. So, but yeah, we had this unfilled hourly. I think. What was it? Unfilled 30 minute maybe 15 minute. Yeah, unfilled 15 minute. That didn't really matter. It was more just the unfilled hourly, unfilled 4 hour. The fact that we already took out these external targets. So I just wanted a little bit more confirmation. Oh, flip. We had a good 5 minute close. Wait. Chill. That's literally where I wanted to get my entry. Bro. Okay, I can just take that then. Okay, that's fire. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sick. I did not see that we had a 5-minute fair value gap there. Took off week, edged on for 4 hours, still very bullish. 10:15 open low, and 10:30 open low into the 30-minute BISI, and then 5-minute V-shaped IFG higher, and yeah, so I just want to see this run for, I think everything here checks out. Yeah. No. No, I don't think there's any reason not to take it. Wednesday, bullish. We have externally we're delivering from daily for value gap plus SMT plus what else? Delivering from a rejection block. BISI, I think. Actually, no 1 hour BISIs. Okay, yeah. And then internally we have the 30-minute for value gap. Do we have an internal SMT? Yeah, we do. Oh wow, this is actually really clean. Yeah, internal SMT. Actually, it's more of an external SMT. No breaker. We do have an order block though. Yeah, we hit EQ. I don't think we hit. No, we didn't OT. No 3 drive. Internal soup. Actually, we don't have the external soup. Actually, we do have this little internal soup type thing, which is pretty clean. And then we have 10, I guess all of these, right? 10 a.m., 10:15, and 10:30, all open lower. We have the 5-minute inversion, slightly premiums. And then 4, yeah. So, I mean, we don't really need to break even at that high. Yeah, low-key not even going to break even at that high. Because we just have this LRL above, and the like there's this highs attacking high resistance, defending low resistance. So it would be smarter to just wait until, like, basically, I guess I could close, yeah, like that. Close above the 5-minute. There we go. Good trade. Kind of annoyed that I had to go back and see that 5-minute. I'm really kind of pissed off that I didn't see it when I was looking at the 4-minute, but results. What was I gonna say? The result. Oh yeah, hit for 1.3 R. Improvements. Next one, just check for all high-time frame fair value gaps in the leg, and good job with the applying context to this result. Good day today. Good DOLs and good entry. Yeah. Okay. So we have this. We have, I think it was 332. I'm pretty sure. That's a win. Oh, I forgot to do this. I guess I'm gonna have to go back and look at this. I don't know, maybe I'll do that when I go watch the recording. I don't know, I'll see. But going to the next day, it is Thursday now, Thursday the 4th. High time frame bias. Daily is absolutely ripping. We have a daily open high. Looks like we might be trying to trade lower, maybe. I mean, we did just soup out this high. We souped out ERL. Trying to pull back to IRL. We did pull back into this 1 hour. We have equal lows there, equal session lows here. Okay, I'm pretty bearish to that. I mean, I doubt that this hourly is going to hold us up, especially considering that we're still holding bearish after tapping into this 15-minute. So if we can get an open high soup of that and then shorts, that would be really clean. Or just a con short. I like that. Leaning short term bearish because souped ERL, and then we have stacked session lows below and bearish order flow toward that. Also, I guess the 4 hours is just overall very premiums. Yeah. Also, 4 hour is super premium, so I really want to see a rebalance. Strong liquidity. The draws, yeah, session lows. Condition for draw. I guess the 15-minute. To be bullish, I need 15-minute IFG or market structure shift, and for bearish, I want to see 30 Judas off the 5-minute. I give it 3.5 or 4. I'm pretty confident in this. I'd say 4. Okay. I don't really like this wick lower though. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I do really like that on ES though. Well, let's see if... Damn. What the fuzz, man? I mean, I guess I could just take this and break even when ES takes the sell side, because like that is like way too obvious to ignore, and because it's 9:30, could see just a straight rip. That might work. It is high resistance versus high resistance, but I am pretty confident in this. Just really like this overall structure. Looks like a really clear AMD on the day. Does it matter that? No, because this is generated sell side, like generated sell side with this, and on ES with those lows. Yeah, so hopefully we can get like a little retrace. That would be very nice. Okay, let me just make sure quickly. Alright, 4 hour looks mad bearish. Hourly also looks pretty bearish here. Targeting low resistance because relative equal lows plus relative equal lows down here. Is time aligned? I would say so. Like 9:30 didn't really sweep anything, it just generated sell side. So like, I mean, I guess we are inside of the hourly still, but bro, like if we just look at this hourly, it is not holding. This 15 minutes ripping, it's holding very strongly. 5 minutes holding very strongly. Clearly showing a lot more bearish momentum than bullish, as well as ES is like mad close to that. Wait, let me just see if I even get my fill. Okay, we do. Okay, nice. Idea overall bearish tapped 1 hour SIBI and generated sell side liquidity on 930 wick, and then 930 Judas higher into 5-minute, and then shorts. Super quick BE because ES is mad close to the target, but I think because 930 it might just rip through. I think this would be good. I'll give it 4.5. Could have maybe limited slightly higher. I mean, the goal is to limit this 1 minute CISD, but I don't know. I kind of thought we might just get like a super small wick and then rip lower, so I would not be mad if this was a loss. Just maybe because insta B, but we'll see. Thursday, bearish, delivering from soup of internal high, and then we have, do we have anything else here? Oh, we also have an SMT at this side. It's important. What else do we have? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, just soup of internal, and then we're just showing bearish order flow on the 15-minute, so that's like the main thing. Sponsored 5-minute, internal SMT. Do we have a breaker? Yeah. Oh yeah, actually yeah, really clean breaker. Do we have an order block? Yes. Do we pull back into OTE? Yeah, definitely. Internal soup of that high. Very nice. And I think that's pretty much it. We have 930 Judas. We have a 1 minute premium inversion. And 4.5. Oh wait, yesterday. This was probably, I can't rate it too high just because I did miss it initially. But we'll see if this can run. No, okay. Yeah, just BE to loss. BE. This was a pretty clear BE, but it had like 95% chance of hitting that low. So this was pretty clean. I think if I limited that correctly, then I could have maybe caught a 1-to-1. I don't know. I think I would have had to be like extremely lucky to get this kind of fill though. Or like, you know, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. But yeah. So gotta journal this. 0 beat the loss. And I think this was still worth taking though, just because it was 930. So definitely not bad, I'd say. Ooh, wait. Actually no, I'd probably just wait for a con. I was gonna say maybe I could have taken longs here, just because we have this SMT at these lows. Ooh, we are inside of a 30-minute though, and we have SMT at these lows, which is not bad at all. But then internally, I don't know, we just didn't really. That doesn't really matter that we are delivering from. Dang, bro, that's a good long. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, whatever. Fuzz, bro. It's fine. I'm not gonna go back and take that too. That's just like, that's too much. I'll just have to wait for a con. That was a really good long though. Delivering from 30-minute double SMT SL side, SMT into the higher time from target, so we have true manipulation. And then we have decent LRL above, good relative equal highs with these highs. And yeah, clean LRL above that. So it's probably just gonna rip, I would guess. Ooh. Maybe not, I don't know. This isn't tradable though, because we need to wait for 5 minutes to open up. Or maybe a run on NQ. Dog, there's no way we edge it like that. Bro, what the flip, man? Okay. That's a soup, right? Soup of Visualos? Yes, sir. Okay, I think along from here would be pretty good. Oh, maybe not. Huh. I mean, 10 a.m. just kind of opened lower. We do have an SMT at that high. Yeah. Dang, bro, I can't believe I didn't see that. No, I wouldn't have expected bearish anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, nice little. Is that an inversion? No, it's not. That is. Yeah, but with that kind of close, I'd rather just wait for a con. And we tapped into the 15-minute. Yeah, probably just gonna be waiting for a con here. $11 a.m. Open low. What's that? Oh my gosh, bro. It's mad annoying. Okay. Whatever. Bit of a weird day. Just with that whole 10 a.m. rip lower. It's a little bit surprising, but yeah, it looks like PM might cook. This is a day where, I mean, obviously I don't trade PM, but if I did, this is a day where I would trade it because AM was mid, super mid. Didn't really deliver too much. Just took out these lows, give a nice little soup. And then we pull back into this 15-minute. Really good structure in PM. So I don't know. Just gonna like see what happens. Yeah, it looks like that was probably the long of the day. We have delivering off that 15-minute. We have a 5-minute opened up. We have good LRL above. Ooh, actually no entry. Could maybe take this uni though. With stops like down here below this order block. TP up there. No fill. That's fine. Good 15-minute opened up. Could maybe see longs from there. Yeah. Not really too sure. I mean, I guess AM highs looks like a pretty obvious draw. We are generating some nice buy side right here, so it looks like a pretty free trade, I'd say. We do have a 3-minute here. Oh, 4-minute. Damn. Yeah, probably no entry. Oh. That's actually not a... 6. Yeah, I don't know. Probably fade. Maybe a resweep entry, though. That's a pretty good entry. Do we have a 5-minute? No, I do have a 2-minute, maybe. We have a 2-minute. We also have this equal highs on this 1-minute. I don't know. This is like okay. This is 2 p.m. open low. Pretty good. Really good targets above. 4-hour closed very nicely for longs, which I really like. We have a really good sweep into that 30-minute, or into the 15-minute, yeah, into the 15-minute. So now, off this, yeah, these longs look good. I'm not going to take it, obviously, but, oh wow. So probably break even there. Either there or maybe at the 2-minute. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like overall bullish would play out today, though. Yeah. Yeah, just, yeah, this is why I don't trade PM. It's just a little bit weird, like, what are we inversing that 15-minute forward to then run higher? Doesn't really make much sense. But, sometimes PM does that kind of thing, so. Damn, NFP dumped. Holy. Okay. Not a great AM session today. Seems like ES did most of the work and not really much to capitalize on. But there was a 1 minute long that I missed that I think. Did that 1 minute long hit? That was actually a really good trade, that 1 minute long. I think it did. Yeah, because I would have taken it up to. Unless I would have taken it up to there. I'm not too sure. Stops could go. I don't know, maybe at the displacement candle low. If I took it for a 1-to-1, might have hit. Otherwise, definitely not. But yeah, maybe. That hit for 1-to-1. Hit for 1-to-1. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good long. Other than that, nothing really. Main reason for missing that was because I was in shorts 2 candles before. So I just didn't switch in time. Yeah. But yeah, that was definitely a good trade. But anyway, let's go to the 5th, which is going to be NFP day. So we have weekly, still looks pretty bullish overall. Pull back into this daily. Really nice pullback into that. With NFP usually corrects the NFP move. We did just take out this that low. We have this unfilled 4-hour. We did also just take that low on ES, so we have a little SMT there. Could potentially see longs off open. This actually doesn't look horrible. Yeah, let me see. I don't know. Maybe if we can get a soup of this low and then longs, or I don't know, something like that. Some good Judas, because this, like, I know that we just dumped a whole lot, but we got a really nice slowdown here with the unfilled 15-minute, super discounted. Unfilled 5-minute just above that, we have low resistance liquidity leading to an unfilled gap. So I think this is pretty clear for bullish short term. Overall, definitely leaning more bullish too. Definitely leaning more bullish because NFP pushed lower, so could correct, and then we had, so could correct, then we had pullback into the 5-minute, holy, into the daily, and then now off that, I think bullish makes more sense. Yeah, I think, and yeah, short term super bullish. Short term bullish for neck, and then after that I need to see good displacement. Drawn liquidity is going to be unsponsored session highs and high of day. Sponsored session, actually highs and data highs, because Asia highs is high of day, so it's like, yeah. Conditions for my draw is going to be, like, I guess the daily overall, but internally I'd want to see 5-minute super bullish structure. Yeah, I think that would make sense. Just wait for some 5-minute bullish structure. Unless we get a really good internal model here, then I could take that. If not, then I would wait for like displacement above this. Creates a fair value gap, pulls back into that, and then longs to this unfilled. I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so let's see what we do. Dang. No entries off that. Let's see if we open a 5-minute here. Okay, we do open a 5-minute. That's pretty nice. Inverse that 5-minute. Okay, good pullback. We did just edge these stacked highs here as well. 30-second maybe. That is a 30-second long. I don't know. I don't really like that we have this 1-minute here, and then it's kind of chopping. I think we just pull back into OTE though, no? Or is that? Yeah. Yeah, nice pullback into OTE. Good internal sweep. Let me pause my music, bro. Yeah, pull back into the 5-minute breaker, OTE, BSC. It looks pretty bullish. I think I'd rather wait for this 1-minute though. Yeah, I feel like that just makes more sense. Like the 30 seconds decent, but it's just targeting this. It's like not really much of a reason to take that aside, like over the 1-minute, and that would have been break even, I think. Actually, no, not yet. Oh wow, that wouldn't have gotten break even. Dang. I guess breaker is gonna be my stop loss. Maybe this CIST can be my entry. A little bit scuffed. Oh fuzz, this is bad, bro. This is actually really scuffed. Damn, I should have just taken that 30-second. I mean, bro, like I think in these type of scenarios, unless I really need a lot more confirmation, then it's best to just take the 30-second. Yeah. But okay, looks pretty bullish to this. I just really don't like this SMT, and then SMT with that doesn't look too great. I don't know. I think I would be better off if I just waited for a slightly cleaner inversion, or like maybe some other type of cont. I don't know, because that is an SMT with like the only fair value gap I really have in this range, and like only target. So good fade, would have been stopped out there. Let's see, maybe 5-minute. Is this gonna open up? Yes, sir. Okay, nice. Really good. 5-minute opened up. We do have this 15-minute. I don't really like that. It is a breakaway gap though, so don't really mind. We have a pretty nice 5-minute right here. Yes, looks very bullish to those highs as well. Maybe we open a 15-minute. Okay, I'm down for that. This 15-minute honestly looks really good. Yeah. So if we can get a little open low, there we go. Pretty nice. We have a 30-second here. We do not. Do we have, what's the highest time frame in this leg? 5 minutes right here. Ooh. Ooh, damn. No, I shouldn't take this 15-second, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's like 10:30. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the 5-minute or a resweep. There's the resweep. Nice. Really nice 30-second. If we can get that, that would be really clean. Oh, what the fuzz? That's a weird inversion, man. That's a good 1 minute. That is a really good 1 minute. We have a good SMT right here. Really good inversion on that candle. Do we have a 2 minute? No. And this 5 minute just above looks very obvious as well. Pull it back into that 30-minute. Oh, flip, bro. It's 10:45 open. And we just opened higher. Do we have anything else that we need to manipulate? Dang, bro. Oops. Bro, okay. We have 10:30 open low. What the fuzz? We have 10:30 open low. We have SMT inside of that. We have an internal SMT. We have 5-minute unfilled above. We have clear AMD. And I don't really see what else we would need to manipulate. Like, in my mind, everything that we need is hit. Right? Like, what else do we have? We have this 30-minute open low, tapped into the 15-minute at equilibrium. We have clear draws above. We do have this 5-minute. I don't know, man. It is like 9:45 or 10:45. We are chopping a bit. I don't know. I think it might be best to wait for 9:45 manipulation. I think yes. Okay, bro. Thank God I didn't take that. Probably would have been so mad. Okay, SMT with this. Pretty clean. We have a 3-minute opened up. Okay, resweep. That's a bit annoying. Okay, no entries. Whatever. Yeah. Bit rough, but yeah, just whatever. It is what it is. This was probably a 3.5, I would say. 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, just I guess the 30, where was it? The 30-second here would have been okay. Aside from that, nothing really today. I mean, this 1 minute was mid just because we had the SMT. This 30-second was decent. I'm gonna just mark off this 30-second inversion. This was a 1-to-1, no? Yeah. Would have been BE, but I think this 30-second was pretty good. I think what I learned from today are 2 things. One, if we have a fair value gap and then another manipulation leg with a lower time frame fair value gap, we should always take the one on the most recent manipulation leg because it's just a better entry. The only time I shouldn't is when I'm not super confident in the draw. I'm not super confident in the POL, so I need a bit more confirmation with a high time frame PD array. Now 2, I also learned that I must wait for manipulation if we have anything that is likely to be manipulated. So I faded the 1 minute long out of the 15 minute because 15 minute was opening and we were premiums in the range with an unfilled 5 minute right at EQ. So in scenarios, or use discretion, but be very strict because I've been stop rated way too many times like that. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's it for this session. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all learned something. Let me know any questions that you guys have in the comments. And yeah, have a great day. Peace out.